back to my channel. Sorry it's been a minute since I've posted any videos, but I'm going to wax my snowboard tonight since I'm traveling into Alyeska this weekend. It was kind of this spur of the moment thing. Alyeska's been getting dumped with massive pows, so decided to book a trip last second. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on waxing my board, and you guys can just follow along. And this is how to wax your snowboard. Right. So first things first, you want to make sure that your edges are nice and sharp. This board is fairly brand new, so the edges are nice and crisp and sharp. And then once your edges are sharp and clean, cleared off, then you can start with the wax. Alright, so you'll need a rag, iron, a brush, and a scraper. What I like to do before I wax the snowboard is just kind of run my hand through it, see if there's any like fill-ins that I need to fill in with some harder wax. But my snowboard is in pretty good condition, so I don't think I'll be needing that. Alright, so just a few little scrapes, but nothing too damaging. Alright, so once your edges are all nice and sharp, I like to start by scraping off the base, getting the old wax off. So I like to start from tip to tail, so I'm just going to go ahead and start scraping. And when you scrape, you want to have your sharp side and then scrape along with it. So I like to have two thumbs down here, apply some pressure, and scrape. You don't want to do this. So yeah, just nice, good scraping. So I'm going to start from the nose, which is the tip, work my way down to the tail, and just getting any of the old wax that was previously on the snowboard. Just getting the old residue off. Make sure that the base is nice and clean before applying any wax. Nose looks pretty nice. Okay, so got most of the old wax off, looking pretty good. And then just grab the brush and just brush over all the old remaining wax. Make sure that the board is nice and clean. Alright. And then once that is done, then you can use base cleaner to clean out the base. But if you don't have any base cleaner, you can use a damp towel, get it wet, make sure to wash the board with some water, and then dry it out. So that's exactly what I'm going to go do. After you get it all damped up, get a dry towel. This isn't too dry, but there's some dry spots in there. Make a nice little bedding for it. Oh yeah, and if you don't have snowboard clamps in your shop, then you can just use 2 chairs. That works perfectly fine. Next, we want to heat up the iron and then get my wax ready. So tonight I am using the black gold graphic by Demon. I heard this one is really good, really fast. So I haven't used it before, so I'm pretty excited to try it out. And it's just straight black, homie. Smells kind of like black licorice, which is kind of gross. But who knows, maybe you like black licorice. And while you're waxing, you don't want the hot iron to be super hot where it melts the wax and it instantly creates a smoke. That just makes the wax too hot and it'll actually hurt your snowboard, the base layer part. To test out the temperature here, just do a quick little hot wax to see what the temperature is at, and then I'll show you how to wax the board from the tip to the tail. I like to start on all three sides. I like to start on the tip first. I like to work on the corners, come back towards the middle, put a bunch of wax in there, and then come around back to the edges again. And my philosophy is the more wax the better. Less wax, you might miss a spot, but yeah, so let's go ahead and try it out. Ooh, it's creating a blacky wax. Okay, so I'm working on the edge right here. You want to keep moving the wax on the snowboard. You don't want to stay at one place too long. I like to start on the outside edge and then come into the middle. Ooh, that's a lot of wax. And just drip along. Want to be careful with the cord also. You don't want to get wax on that. I find waxing to be very therapeutic. So you notice when I was pouring the wax that there was no smoke coming from the hot iron, so that was like the perfect hot, warm temperature. I think one click a little bit higher. So I'm at 320 degrees Fahrenheit. If it was at the max, which is 392 degrees Fahrenheit, then you'd definitely be seeing smoke. Alright, so you just come and start to wax. Again, I like to start on the tip, which is the nose of the snowboard, and just wax away. And while you're waxing, you don't want to move too fast or too slow. If you move too fast, then you might not get all the wax into the base. And if you keep it on the snowboard, if you're waxing too slow, then there's a chance that you actually could burn your snowboard, and that would be no good. So I'm working the edges here, making sure that the edges are nice and waxed up. And it looks like it's melting pretty quick, so this is a good pace. Coming around the tail. Just rubbing creating some heat onto the board, but not too much. And then coming into the middle. And I am waxing the 2018 Burton Deep Thinker. I will give this board a review in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. Probably do it in Alaska. Seems like a good place to give a snowboard review on top of a frickin' mountain. Alright, looks like she's pretty much good to go.